Now, Evelyn, it's bad enough you tried to play on our intelligence as a viewer, but girl, you got big nerve trying to carry your ass down to the church house playing on the good Lord's intelligence. Child, all these teas and more, stay with it. All right, what is really good, my T subs, child? Happy hump day to y'all hoes, girl. And then, granted, it is about 12:30 in the morning, but I'm up. I wasn't doing anything. I couldn't go to sleep right off, and I made a post earlier about Evelyn basically going down to these white people church getting baptized. Y'all like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way you say you do, please watch those ads. My PayPal as well as my Cash App will be listed down to either one of the corners on the computer screen, but it'll also be depicted in my description box. You can also follow me on Facebook as well as Twitter. You can see it pulled up here on the screen. Definitely follow me. Hit your boy up. Tweet your boy. DM your boy. Any teas that y'all get. Because quiet as it's kept, that's exactly how I figured out about this tea about Evelyn getting baptized. Girl, y'all have been tweeting me the pictures. Y'all have been DMing me the pictures. Y'all have been emailing me the pictures. And I wasn't going to talk about it. But then I went on Scotty's page. Shout out to Scotty, a.k.a. Mr. Still Standing. If you do not follow him, please make sure you take a detour to his page and follow him. Girl, he got all of the gags and roasts. And I was listening to him explaining how he felt about the situation. And it's funny. This is why I love Scotty the way that I do, because me and him both think alike. We seem to have the same mindset as it pertains to a lot of things dealing with basketball wives and dealing with these old assholes who sit up and do nothing but play on our intelligence. Evelyn, listen. It would be one thing if I genuinely felt that this was a true turning point in Evelyn's life and she was doing this for all of the right reasons. Okay? But I'm so very sorry, Evelyn. I do not believe that you're doing this for the right reasons. None at all whatsoever. And it's funny because this is a pattern of Evelyn's. The last time when Basketball Wives Miami was canceled, solely behind Evelyn and her behavior, she went on Iyanla Vanzant basically to try to get a reprieve, to get everybody back on her side, to get back in good graces with Jeannie, the production people, VH1, and this, that, and this. And it worked. It worked. She was able to get on Evelyn Lozada. Girl, I ain't watched that episode of that. Don't know what happened. Couldn't tell you what happened. But the own people just stopped featuring her. I really don't know why. And then when Basketball Wives came back around, Vershandia brought Tammy Romaine up there. She did her job. And in an effort to try to get the OGs, in my opinion, back on the show, she then had Evelyn as well as Jennifer to come back. We all assumed that Evelyn was going to turn a new leaf. She has turned over a new leaf, and she would be a much better Evelyn, the one that everybody fell in love with back in season 1 of the show, when the show first aired back in 2010, maybe 2011-ish. Instead, she got back up here with the same mean girl, pretty girl, sorority girl antics, bullying people that she feels or that she thinks is below her or beneath her, patting on her tattered and battered puss, talking about this girl, talking about her skin complexion, calling her ugly, then turn around and tried to take a whole bamboo stick wrapped up in the leaf to knock it upside somebody's head, all because they talked about her out of all the bitches she done bullied and talked about on her tenure of being on this show. That made her so angry enough to want to yet again cause more bodily harm to somebody else. Now that she received a whole bunch of backlash, now she wants to backpedal and coochie pop in the handstand and then want to carry her ass down to these white people churches to get baptized. Evelyn, I'm not buying it. I don't see it. Girl, quiet as it's kept. You went to the wrong church. See, what you should have did was has curved your ass down to one of these Catholic churches or these AME churches and it's squat your twat over the damn bowl and allow one of them priests or bishops to christen that puss. Because as far as I'm concerned, Evelyn, there is no amount of baptismal water clear enough, clean enough, prayed over enough, spoken tongues over enough, slain over enough, oiled down enough to do anything to wash that devilish, that mean girl spirited, that mean girl spirit up off you. It just isn't. And I hate to say that because I am a Christian. Me, myself, girl, I was one of the first people to get baptized in my church back in the new millennium. Okay, it was about 12 of us that went down to the way in the water. Girl, won't no trouble in that water for you, child. You went down as the mean spirit to Evelyn and you came right back up with the mean spirit to Evelyn. Okay, nothing about your face in this picture shows me that you are a born again woman. Everything in this picture in your face lets me know, yes, this is another publicity stunt. Now I can get America back on my side. I can have America think or feel like I've changed and that I've grown and that I've grown from this situation. Girl, no, you haven't. Because if you did, you would be on your knees begging for OG's apology. Not only begging for her apology, but for begging the African American community as a whole for our apology for you walking around here using the N-word, knowing that you don't have no right in hell to use it. I mean, like you talked about this girl, her skin complexion, her body, her features. Where's her apology, Evelyn? Where is it? If this is supposed to be genuine and you supposed to be the new Ev and you know God put a quaking in your spirit, then that should have been the first thing that you should have gone out there and do. The minute that you put this, because see, Evelyn, this is my whole problem with this whole thing. You made it public for people to see. Why? 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 It has seemed to me that if this is something that you was really doing, that you would have made it private. You understand what I'm saying? This would have been between you and the people around you just solely for this purpose right here, so that can't nobody scrutinize or downplay what you've done. Now listen, I'm sitting here talking all of this woo la la, but if you have become a changed woman and this is your steps on trying to be and stay a changed woman, then kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's like I always say, I don't want to always constantly tear down people without at least giving them a hand to lift them up or give them some type of encouragement. Evelyn, I really honestly do, because I'm a real Christian girl. I really honestly do hope you learned something out of all of the backlash that you received again. And I really do honestly hope that this was something that God placed on your heart to do for you. Not for you to get back into our good graces. Not for you to try to pull a little PR stunt to make people feel like you're this changed Evelyn. Because honestly, Evelyn, we've just seen it before. We've seen it before. We already know what you do. It's like I said, you're a one-trick pony. You walk around here with this mean girl attitude, acting like you tough. You do nonsense. You do effed up stuff. But then when you receive backlash, then you want to run to Iyanla Vanzant, or you want to run to the creator. Look, like I said, them white people had to just been so happy to see a reality TV star in their pool, and they just decided to do it because Lord knows, I guarantee you, had she went down to West Angeles Cathedral, girl, your deposit would have been rejected, F. It really would have been. But girl, that's how I feel. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this situation. And until next time, y'all, I'm holla at y'all later. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That push that be my starter kit. I just woke up